Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Whos. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Fizzon's Day they ate a fizz pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say.
There's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Decorations were being hung by the windows with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet! Okay.
All right, everyone. Christmas Day is almost here! This tree's not quite up to our festive standard. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did somebody call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville. Now that's holiday. Oh, Mr. Crinkle, this gonna tinkle, the bells that'll tinkle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the back, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full that's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff he's dropping every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Here as Whoville Decorator of the Year, that will make an even 10. All right, who's Hopwood?
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What's that?
I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Oh, that's true. Wahoo! Wow! Bingo bells, something, bingo bells.
Grandpa, that is not your house.
That is not my house. I thought I had timeshare.
No, you don't.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Oh, the noise. Curse this Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight.
Ow.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah, hobo!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents. We mustn't forget the presents. Cindy Lou. Mom? Oh, Cindy Lou. Dad? Oh, Cindy Lou, where are you? Mom? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Oh, Cindy Lou, you've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I am so proud of you.
Oh, you too.
Uh-huh.
We can't talk now. There is so much to do. I have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beast. Oh, and remind me to get an extra can of Who pudding. Now, what can I be forgetting?
But what is Christmas really about?
The presents! That reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousins.
What about the Grinch?
Oh, Betty, little Who, how are you, darling? Hello, Lou. Have you seen my newest strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they fabulous?
Yes, Martha.
Forgive me, but did I hear your sweet child mention that mean old sourpuss?
The Grinch!
Yeah, you keep saying.
Well, who is he?
Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a Who. He's more of a
what?
Exactly. You'll know more of such things when you grow into your nose.
Okay, everyone, is 1 minute closer to Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's decorate.
Where are you, Christmas? Take the fruitcake, drink some nog, through the Christmas evening fog. Light the lights and dance a clock. Christmas Day is coming. Go! Bang, bang, knock, knock. Bang, bang, knock, knock. Bang on the festive Yuletide song. For the big and the small, this will be the festive Christmas.
Okay, Holly, that's gotta stop. Here we go.
Take the fruitcake, drink some nog, through the Christmas evening fog. Light the lights and dance a clock.
No.
Christmas Day is coming. Christmas Day is coming.
Okay, yes, okay. Okay, good night, everyone. Remember, there's only one more sleep till Christmas.
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max!
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! Oh, hello, handsome. Ooh, ah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
All right, Max, where's my background singers? Max, where are you going? I'm the mean one. I'm the Grinch. Yeah, my heart's an empty hole. My brain is full of spiders.
You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with that. 39.5-foot bow. There's a who there. No one's denying.
You're a foul Mr. Grinch.
I am the Grinch.
You're a nasty, wasty skunk.
Why, thank you.
Your heart is full of blood-borne sucks. Your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank,
You bet.
skunk.
All change. Bring it in, Will. Yeah.
All the windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little sucker.
When he came to the first house in the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbs to the roof, empty bag in his fist.
The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Nope. Can we skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
Well, if Santa can do it, then so can the Grinch. Oh, I hate my life. Ugh.
he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their singingles, trinkers, and puzzles. He took their pantooklers, dazzlers, and wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who Hash.
It's gluten-free.
Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove, when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small who, little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus! Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie. And he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little dog.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So, I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and then I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again. Blech.
Santa Claus?
What?
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch.
I know he hates Christmas, and he's green with bad breath, and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad sense of character!
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. It was 1:15 dawn. All the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up the top of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
Poo-poo to the Who.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. The malls will hang open for a minute or two, and then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo, hoo. Now that's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. But it was merry. Very. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas,
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means just a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Max!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the ribbons, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing a who sounds on his trumpet.
Look, it's Santa
All
Claus.
right, Max, put on the brakes. Merry Christmas! Yeah! High five, Max! Yes, you oh, I haven't missed it! It's not too late!
That's not Santa Claus. Why, that's the Grinch.
Mr. Grinch, why? Why are you dressed as Santa Claus?
Well, you see, oh, all right. I took your singers, your tringers, your puzzles. I took your bank your dazzlers, and your puzzles. I took all your presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring it all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I liked it. Well,
Your cheek is so...
I know. Hairy,
No.
greasy, oily, dry as zit. How embarrassing.
No. It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have we.
Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart, and hand to hand.
Oh, wake up, kid. It's a big moment. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah!
Oh, Merry Christmas, my family.